How are we doing, everyone? Thanks for joining us again. Next adventure in Glennridding. Absolutely beautiful. I've got my favourite walking partner with me, haven't I, Holly? Okay, so I thought I'd do a video. I ain't been out in a while. My wife's kept me busy decorating in the house for a few weekends, so I managed to get out. August bank holiday weekend, so it's been a nightmare trying to get over today, but I did think that. But I managed to get here, parked down the bottom there. How amazing. Place fell, which I was up there about a month ago with a couple of my friends. Tremendous. Right, so I thought I'd do a video about mental health and obviously why I go wild camping and walking. I think it's massively important to get out in the mountains. I suffered myself with mental health probably 2009, 2010. I'm not ashamed to admit that. It really did affect me. I got made redundant, and there was some dark times really, and I went to some dark places with my mind. However, this was a turning point for me. Was getting out walking. I started getting out loads in 2012 and 13. Just started getting out in loads of mountains. My good friend Liam come out as well, so between the two of us we was out whenever we could really, in all weathers. We just got out walking and we racked up quite a lot of walks between us. We're both ex-army and we both done our ML stuff in the army as well, you know. So however, I wanted to continue the journey, so I ended up completing my mountain leader assessment in 2019 with a really good instructor called Bryn Williams. Can't recommend Bryn enough. I'll put a link below for Bryn if you're looking to get on and do your ML award. Bryn in Wales is absolutely fantastic. He was a good mentor, and he helped me massively with my ML. So yeah, I'll put a link below for Bryn Williams Mountaineering, I believe his website is. Right, so I'm going to continue up here. So you've got Glennridding Dodd, and over the back there you can't see it is obviously Sheffield Pike as well. So I'm not going massively high. Obviously in the distance you got round the corner there, you've got Helvellyn and the other mountains. I was debating about going up there, but with it being bank holiday weekend I thought it would be quite busy, so I thought I'll do one of these ones up here and have a look. We need to get some water, Hallie, as well, don't we? We need to get some water, fill up on that, and I'll give you an update when I'm a bit further up this path. This heather now, this time of year in August, late August, is just beautiful. I'm hoping to get some pictures with the camera as well in this quick overnight trip. My happy place, definitely, and I know it is for a lot of other people as well. Every time I come to the Lake District, I never ever get bored of those views. St Sunday's, Birkhouse Moor, beautiful, and the Eastern Fells in the distance, High Street. You've got Hayeswater just over the back there, where I wild camped with the Duke of Edinburgh kids about 3 or 4 weeks ago, which was an amazing trip. But this was quite steep coming up here. But every time you come up some steep ground you do gain a height quite quickly, which I wanted to do and work out where I'm going to go tonight, where we're going to pitch, Hallie. But at least you're not soaking wet. You're going to be getting the tent wet, so that's good. Found some water, Hallie, haven't we? We can stock up, cool you down. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I've got plenty of water before we probably go up. We'll probably go up Sheffield Pike, but I'm going to have a look at Glennridding Dodd first up here, and then just make my way up to there and have a look. But yeah, I want to make sure me and Hallie have got plenty of water. Obviously I'm going to take it from down here, use my water filter, loads of midges around as well because there's no wind. So you get one or the other. Loads of wind, no midges, no wind, and absolutely thousands of them. Right, let's get stocked up on some water then, Hallie. Oh, let's go. Come on, before we get eaten alive with these midges. So we've got a very wet Cocker Spaniel, Hallie, now, haven't we? After your swimming there, and me stocking up on water. Right, plan now is to go up Glennridding Dodd. I'm just gonna have a look up there. I've never been up there, and obviously Heron Pike, which I'm gonna probably skirt round and maybe look at Sheffield Pike. Time is just coming up to 6:15, so probably got about 2 hours, good 2 hours of daylight yet. So where I've parked the car, it's been pretty easy. I've probably got to where this gate is in about 20 minutes. It was a pretty good slog coming up, but it gained some height. I'm not far off 400 metres now. I'm going to show you the view from the top of Glennridding Dodd. This is beautiful, right? Water, wow! Look at the light hitting the mountains over there as well. So I'm going to continue to the end here and see if there's maybe a pitch. I am pitching quite low tonight. If not, I can carry on up and go up to Heron Pike. But this is it's quite cool here with the trees. I don't know what the situation with the midge is going to be like, but shall we have a little look, Hallie, see what we can see? We'll go up to where them rocks are over there and we'll have a look. Should we make this home for tonight? Shall we? Alright. We'll get the tent set up. I think this is going to be absolutely an amazing pitch. I just really like the trees. There's something different. I mean, most of you know I'm normally on top of a summit, and I was contemplating Helvellyn. You can just see in the distance Catsy Cam, one of my videos in March. I put a link to that one. That was a really good wild camp up there, and tonight would be perfect actually, where there's little wind. But this is beautiful with the heather here. Really nice. I'll have a look on photo pills in a bit, but I think the sunrise tomorrow morning is going to be over that direction, so it's not going to be quite over Rollswater, but that doesn't matter. I just hope the midgy situation's not too bad. Right, tent up. Should we get the tent set up? Get you some dinner as well. Okay, camp set up. Pretty good pitch just here. Like I said earlier, I was contemplating going up to Heron Pike, but that's pretty awesome pitch that is, to be honest with you. Roughly about, I think, 400 metres. I'll put it at the exact height of Glennridding Dodd. But beautiful spot. Just need to unpack. There's a little bit more wind now. The midges have just been eating me alive since I've come up here when I was setting the tent up. Okay, I just wanted to talk a bit more what I said earlier about mental health and the powers of the mountain, really, and how much positivity the mountains can bring, you know. It's amazing. It really is amazing. The last few years, obviously I'm an ex-veteran myself. I've taken veterans out and I get a lot out of it. It really is amazing, taking people out and showing them the beauty of obviously the countryside and the mountains that we've got in the UK. It's truly fantastic. And since being a mountain leader, obviously I've been able to take people out. People have hired me, obviously, to take them over Striding Edge, Catsy Cam, Helvellyn. I'm always over here, to be honest with you, and it probably one of my favourite parts of the Lake District, because it's pretty easy and accessible to get to, really. But yeah, I think there's nothing better really than being out in the mountains, especially while camping. You know, coming out and pitching a tent, and then, you know, waking up in the morning with the sun hopefully coming through the tent, you know, with a view like that is absolutely superb. And do you know what? It doesn't have to be a Hillyberg tent. It can be any tent. You know, I started off with a tent that was a lot cheaper than that. It doesn't have to be, you know, something like that. You know, it can be anything as long as it provides you shelter for the night. And walking as well, you know, just going out for walking in the mountains is beautiful. You know, it's a really good, I don't know, the mountains give so much positivity to me. They do anyway, you know, and I know they do to a lot of other people. I'm sorry if I'm waffling here, but I'm just trying to get across how good the mountains are and how much positivity, you know, they can really provide to you. So yeah, no, it's good. It is good. Right, Hallie, should we make some dinner? Can you come out of the heather? I know I can see you there. Pasta bolognese tonight. Very nice, actually. Very nice. I know you've been trying to pinch it, haven't you? You got, never mind that. You can't have this. You got your food over there. Come on, get your dinner. So I've gone for the neck oil tonight. Very nice, isn't it, Hallie? And I'm getting eaten alive by midges again. Well, I think the midges have stopped eating me blood and must have eaten enough of me, which is cool. I'm going to turn in a minute and start sorting the inside of this tent out. I haven't set anything up yet. I'll try keeping the door shut, because obviously the amount of midges that have been whizzing around out here, haven't they, Hallie? Come on, out of there. We'll go to bed soon. Yeah? Right, I'll see you lot in the morning. Hopefully with an amazing sunrise over there. But we'll see. Oh. Is that my wake up call, Hallie? Thank you. Oh. Morning, everybody. Oh, that was a bit of a restless night's sleep with Hallie. She was in, out most of the night. So I managed to get a couple of hours sleep. So this morning, got some mist. Still got quite a lot of midges around. See if I can get a couple of pictures of out there. See what that's like. I've never known the Lake District be so still with no wind. I've never heard of a breath of wind all night, actually, which does mean the midges have been pretty savage this time of year. Another glorious morning. I don't know if we're going to get much sun coming over the top there. It's still amazing to be here, it really is. So going back to talking about mental health, I am pretty a routine person, so most mornings, especially Monday to Friday, I get up, have a workout about 6 o'clock in the garage, push-ups, some pull-ups and bits and pieces, and that really does set me up for the day. It's something I've done for about 2 years now. Starting in lockdown, I just carried it on, so that does it. I don't know, it sort of really sets me up and it helps me for the day, you know, being like a routine like that. But yeah, that's just something that I do. It's just something that works for me, really. So yeah, it's good. It's good to have something to focus on, I think, and motivates me every day. Getting up about 5:45, cup of tea, and then straight into the garage. Push myself for 20 minutes, and I sometimes do the same in the evening as well, just depending on how I'm feeling. Wow, the morning has just turned absolutely amazing now. Just managed to capture some pictures. That mist is just unbelievable. I'm mega impressed, mega impressed. Made up for the sunset last night. That's just like unbelievable, beautiful, absolutely stunning. So this is how quickly things can change. Obviously visibility is 0, just about. But I'm pleased I managed to capture those images earlier. So hopefully they've come out in post, and I'll put some up. But hopefully I think they'll be pretty good, especially with this heather down here. So I think I'm going to get packed up. I'm starting to get eaten alive again by these midges. Yeah, wow. This is why I go wild camping and walking in the lakes. It's absolutely amazing. Really, really good. And hopefully it'll inspire other people to get out as well, you know. I think, like I said earlier on in my video, you know, get outside, you know, if you're feeling down, get out, get walking. If it's in a park or if you can get to some mountains, even better. Definitely. So, my happy place, and this is it here. Should we get packed up then, Hallie? You're going to help me get packed up? I'm going to get you some breakfast as well. So I always say, leave no trace as well, you know. Leave it exactly as you found it. When I was coming off Scarfell Pike about a month ago, I was guiding a group, and there was a tent just below the summit. It's probably a 3-person tent, and I ended up carrying that back to Seathwaite, which was shit really, leaving something like that up there to spoil this beautiful countryside. And I had to carry that back on top of all me nearly on top of all me ML gear as well, but I couldn't leave it up there, and I probably pulled off a couple of bottles as well, I think. But yeah, leave no trace, definitely. Amazing camp, thoroughly enjoyed that. Really good. And mist in the sun this morning was unbelievable, actually. Really good. Obviously not the highest wild camp I've done, but for views, I think Glennridding Dodd's 440, something like that. I'll put it up on the exact height of it. I'm going to wrap this video up now. I'm not far. Car's literally just down the bottom here. If you're familiar with this area, you sort of have a rough idea where I am and where I've parked. I'm going to leave some links below for Veterans in Crisis and Launchpad, which are 2 veterans charities in the northeast of England, which I've started to help out. I think mental health is massively important, and hence why I go walking a lot. And I don't know, it's just the positivity that the mountains and this environment provides. I think it's amazing. So yeah, get out walking. It will boost your self-esteem, definitely. So I want to say thanks for watching, everybody, and supporting my channel. Thank you.